Welcome everyone back to an
Wait, I
episode
wasn't ready. Are you kidding?
I don't even know why I bother doing an intro. How are you guys doing today? Like, what's up with your days? What do you guys been up to?
I'm doing good. I took my car to the shop today. I got okay. I know you hate it, but I got Little Caesars today, and here's the reason. It was right next to the place where I was dropping my car off.
So
But
it
I
was
didn't.
just convenient.
Yeah, it was just convenient. But I got their deep dish. Honestly, not the worst thing ever. Like their regular pizza's kind of but their deep dish isn't half bad. Not like good deep dish, but it was worth the money, I'd say. It
Well,
was
that's
cheap,
the
easy,
unfortunate
convenient.
thing. Like around here, there's no deep dish pizza anywhere.
No, I
Also,
gotta take you to this one good deep dish place that
hold
I
on.
know about.
Before I forget, we have a special guest on the podcast once again today, this week, everybody.
We do have a
We
special
have
guest.
the one, the only. His hair is half white, half black. It's Neon Shadow.
Yeah.
Applause. Shadow,
Neat.
are you
Shadow?
are you there?
Are you...
Uh-oh.
I think
I think he died. Yeah. That's awkward.
Hold on, let me go tap the fishbowl really quick.
Tap the fishbowl. What does that mean?
I'm just stalling. I don't know.
What? Of
You
all
know,
the
like whenever
metaphors,
you ever have a pet fish and then like you're not sure if it's dead, so you just kind of like,
Yeah, I'm here.
buddy, you in there?
oh, there he
Hey!
we introduced you and you just weren't here.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm Neon. Hi, guys.
I was like, the one, the only, his hair's half white, half black, and then just said your name and you just weren't there.
I am so. I just have to pick up some dog poop. That's all I had to do.
Yeah, you got a dog?
Yes.
I didn't even know
I
you
didn't know
had
you
a
had a dog.
dog. What kind of dog?
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot the breed, but I will show a picture on Twitter.
What's it look like?
It has like tiger print, like type fur,
Okay.
and it's brownish, and it looks like a German.
Are you sure this is like a dog and not like some sort of weird, like,
It sounds like
Hitler-loving
it
cat?
sounds like a.
I swear it's not a skinwalker, a Wendigo, or tiger.
Is it a crocodile?
Yes, we live in Florida. It's a crocodile.
Oh.
Yeah, I just got my little doggy here.
I seen an old man slap like an alligator with a pan, and he ran away like a dog. It was freaking hilarious.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, I saw the video you're talking about. He just slaps the thing and it just sprints away, and he's like, "That's how you deal with it, right there."
Do you know the amount of power that pan holds, bro? Like, give me a pan, and there will be no more alligators on your yard. I will be the alligator extinguisher, bro. Just pay me 15 an hour.
There's a
Gotcha.
lot of animals you could get me to pick a fight with, but I feel like an alligator is not one of them.
Slap him with a pan. It's over.
Give me something a little longer range, like a pan with a really long handle.
Give me a pan with a scope on it.
with a laser sight.
I don't know why, but when you said long range, that's all I imagine. Like, you're just like, all right, let me scope
Keep
it.
it
But
going.
then
I'll
you,
be right back. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay, we'll give him 30 seconds. One,
yeah, I just,
two.
no, God.
I'm not gonna.
Nobody wants to listen to 30 seconds of you counting. Or anyone counting.
Maybe someone does.
You know what? Maybe they do.
You know what? Hold on. Let's go on YouTube real fast. Let's find out.
That's what I'm doing.
YouTube.
Somebody counting to 10,000.
Counting 42 million views. Counting.
Oh, that's Mr. Beast. He counted to 10,000 in one sitting, 100,000. That took him 24 hours.
Yeah, I believe it, dude. Do you know how long? Like, I guess we do, because he did it.
Yeah, 23 hours, 48 minutes, and 7 seconds.
Damn, dude.
Did he do an intro? Hold on, give me just a moment.
Wait, did he upload a 24-hour long YouTube video?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't realize he uploaded the whole thing. I thought it was like, at least he would like just skip past it or fast forward through it or something.
No, he did. He uploaded it. This was how he got famous, just doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. The original video was 40 hours long, but Adobe caps at 24 hours, so some parts are sped up.
So you know what's really funny is now YouTube caps at 12.
Nice.
Which I remember I saw a creator get really mad about because they spent like all this time making a 12-hour and 1-minute video and then found out that it couldn't be uploaded and he had to cut another minute of it.
Okay, I'm here. I'm fully here. Sorry, I'm a very busy man. Sorry.
We were talking about Mr. Beast and him counting to 100,000.
Have you seen an interview with him? He was like, oh yeah, one of the like IRS guys like asked him a question. He was like, okay, how much money did you earn in the year of 2021? He was like, I gave it all away. I gave it all away. And I was like, I mean, that makes sense because he's rich, so he gives money out to get money back, which is an excellent way of being a YouTuber. I'm just saying, like, the whole meta of that is just easy. But Mr. Beast said like a joke of like, I'm poor, like one of the poor ones or something. I have to like send you the interview, Lambden. I have to send it to you because I completely forgot most of it though.
So, I know the interview you're talking about. So, something about Mr. Beast that a lot of people don't, I think, realize is that he spends every single dollar he makes either on giving it to the or like charity or something, or spending it on the next video. So he has like enough stashed away that he could retire on it and live forever, at least comfortably. But after that, he now like does not make anything off the videos.
And you know what's crazy to me? Literally, this man was making Minecraft like memes in his room, and now he's one of the richest people in the world. That is so amazing to me.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was getting back to. Is we were Jack was counting to 30 because he said 30 seconds, and I was like, no one wants to hear someone count. And then I'm like, I wonder if there are YouTube videos of people counting. Oh yeah, Mr. Beast. That's what he did before he was famous. He did insane stuff like count for 40 hours straight.
Literally, I'm just like, how? Like,
26 million views. It worked.
so
Did
I
you say
think I'm
6
gonna
or
do.
1.6?
26 million.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, hear me out here. Hear me out. Let's say if I make a video, right, of me drinking 150 waters in like 1 minute or something, right? I feel like you have to do very unnatural things for it to get people's attention.
not exactly.
Like,
Well, he did it. He did it all the time, so that's why people kept watching because they're like, I wonder what he's going to do next. That's the whole appeal of Mr. Beast. I wonder what he's going to do next. And since he's gotten more money and more resources, the things become increasingly more and more impossible. Like building Willy Wonka's factory to scale, and like having an actual working chocolate fountain
No, Chocolate River. It wasn't a
or
chocolate
chocolate,
fountain.
well, chocolate river. Yeah.
hear me out here. Hear me out here. Right? I think I might have an idea on getting Mr. Beast. I think I have a $1
What,
million
what do you
idea.
mean getting Mr. Beast?
Getting
So
his
we're
attention.
gonna take a bunch of lead pipes and we're gonna go to his
And we're gonna kidnap Mr. Beast. No, we're not
we're
doing
gonna
that.
get him. Like we're gonna get him really
We're gonna
good.
snatch him. I'm on live stream. I'm gonna just keep on this live stream. I don't care what happens. I'm going to watch Mr. Beast videos until he recognizes me. And obviously, hear me out
I'm
here.
sure he will.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to get to a certain altitude of people to watch me for him to actually go like, "Oh, who's this?"
Well, yeah,
I
because
I don't
people.
think I don't. He notices these things. So if you don't even have to get like enough subscribers or something like that. If you could just like get maybe a couple hundred people who send him that video on Twitter, he'll see it.
Yeah, he definitely will because he has. I don't know how some people manage it, but like to give you an example, Slim Jim. I was like super excited by the fact I got followed by Slim Jim on Twitter, only to realize that whoever runs their Twitter account does not sleep. They respond to everything. Like it's crazy. I don't know how they do it.
They could have multiple people doing that.
They
Hear me
could,
out.
but that seems like a waste of money to pay 2 people to run your Twitter.
That's true. That's true though. That's true. Mr. Beast is a busy guy, I guess.
Well, you notice that Slim Jim responds to everything.
That's
So
true.
you're like, wow, Slim Jim really is like, even if you're not like about to go and buy a Slim Jim right now, they're still getting inside the heads of the people.
True.
And like
That's really all the advertising you need.
what's crazy? Like I be seeing like Slim Jim, McDonald's, and stuff like that comment on like Twitter posts, like TikTok comments, and I'm just like, who is running these? Like, who's responsible? Who's getting paid of just commenting on things? I feel like it's like a cool little like marketing way of getting things.
Well, no,
That's just me, though.
even the like specific departments of the school I work at has like people to specifically do their social media and stuff like that. Like there's someone's job who has to do that, but typically they have other things also assigned with that.
Hmm.
Maybe they do. Or maybe Slim Jim just has so much money that they can afford it.
True.
Which is probably true.
They have made a mutated Slim Jim that controls their
What?
Twitter. No, hear me out. There's a mutated like collective of a bunch of Slim Jims that controls their Twitter and tells people that they are the CEO of meat because they are literally a meat monster.
A meat monster?
Yeah, that's super plausible. Oh my gosh,
100%.
you figured it out. Oh my
No,
god.
somebody actually made like a living patty, like hamburger patty. It's
How?
on TikTok. I don't know. It's on TikTok. I'll probably find it for you, but like the patty was alive.
Wow,
I'm just
that's
like,
100% real. And they
it was
totally didn't
moving on its own, bro.
they totally didn't doctor that footage.
Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. I feel like burgers are alive, and I would never eat a burger again.
I'm
What, you
still
mean you
eating
feel
them.
like-
They're
like-
delicious.
Like
I'm
the
turning
cow is
vegan.
alive or like what?
I don't know. The meat was just moving. Like meat doesn't move by itself.
Listen, okay, let me explain something. When you eat a burger, you accept full responsibility.
Oh my
And you trade the process for the tasty burger.
So if the burger started eating me from the inside out, I'm still responsible for that burger.
What's
like,
it? What do you think is in your burger? I don't think I've ever just been like, oh, what if there's like parasites in my burger? I don't think that ever has come across my brain. Like, not even
I'm not
once.
talking about that either. I'm
Mine
just talking
either.
about the
It's just
process
like-
of how the burger became about. Like, I'm just talking about people who were like, oh, well, the cow, like they need more rights and stuff like that. And I'm just like, okay, no matter if I stop eating the burger is still getting made anyways because too much of the population thinks like I think.
That's a
Tasty burger.
I
So me
mean,
stopping isn't going to change anything. Now, if there was a giant, like, an even bigger than it already is movement, maybe. But still, I feel like Americans are going to fall back on the tasty burger.
Oh,
or
absolutely.
pizza.
But they're
Or
also
pizza.
starting to make things that really do taste like what's it called?
Meat.
Yeah, they're making things that really taste like meat that aren't meat. I don't know why. I
Did you
just lost
forget the word meat?
Yes, I
before
did,
you talked
Wesley.
about
I'm
this stuff?
sorry.
Okay,
It's just-
I'm
Hear
a
me out here, hear
forgetful
me out here.
person.
hear me out here. I know this is not going to be in a video. You're going to edit this part out.
I
But-
probably won't.
But hear me out on this, right? Right. Why did people start finding glass in their meat? Like, TikTok has been screwing with my brain lately.
What?
Okay. I seen a TikTok, and this lady found glass in her meat, her raw meat, and I'm just like, how? Like, it's sealed, it's packaged, like they have to look through it, like there's manufacturing. How?
yeah, and some glass got in the meat.
Like this should be
This
like
isn't a normal occurrence. Like,
this is a
sometimes
normal
there's-
occurrence.
Yeah, sometimes there's just glass in the meat. Are you serious?
Okay, hear me out here. I am a very big social media head, so like I don't really look towards like very
Sometimes
human, realistic-ish things. So yeah,
no, like there's just sometimes it doesn't matter where you're getting the meat from, grocery store, fast food, like fancy restaurant.
so the
Sometimes
government
there's just
isn't
gl-
poisoning us.
No, sometimes there's just glass in the meat. You just pick the glass out and that's it.
I
I don't know what
never knew
people are
that.
freaking about.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I'm 100% gaslighting you. That's
Yeah,
weird.
you are 100% Wes,
Oh
one of
my
the worst
God.
people to exist.
Wes, you know I'm a dumbass. You can't be doing that. I am very naive. That is very hurtful.
Yeah, sometimes they're just glass in the me. That's normal.
I'm sitting
just
over
pick
here
That
up-
is
like,
not
what are you talking
normal.
about?
You just pick the glass out.
If I
Lambden,
find
I'm so
glass
sorry
in
this
my
whole
meat,
podcast is fucked.
they're getting reported to the BBB for sure,
BBB?
the Better Business Bureau.
I was thinking of a whole different analogy, but okay.
Big booty.
Yeah, I'm reporting them to the big booty bitches, 100%. You know they're gonna
And-
come after him.
I am the FBI, female
You're gonna
body
what after
inspector.
him?
You know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
What? Okay, what's going on here? What's happening here?
A podcast. And what's the subject for today?
Oh yeah, we have a subject, don't we? All right,
I
I
am so
Like 10
sorry
minutes
about
into
that.
the podcast.
think we're more than 10 already, aren't we?
Are
Yeah,
we?
we're
I don't-
16. We're 16 minutes in. Yeah.
This is what happens when you record videos with Neo Shadow. I'm sorry, everything
No, this
gets weird.
is what happened every time.
No, I think
Consistency,
might have-
baby.
might have gone longer last time before we realized we had a subject.
You've
Yeah.
gone longer? That
Oh,
is very impressive, Wes. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
So proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Wes, serious gangbanger here.
3 minutes. I'm so proud.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I'm the fastest shot in the West. They call me the 1 minute. They call me the Minute Man.
Oh
The
my
Minute
god.
Man.
That's so cursed.
They call me dated
Anyway-
because I'm a minute man.
Anyways, what's the subject? I don't know.
All right, so the actual subject of today's podcast is something that I thought about, and I feel like it's something that's a little timely, you know, something that
Okay.
comes around only once a year. Halloween.
Halloween.
Yep,
Halloween,
Halloween. I want to know some of the worst Halloween stories that you have. Some of the most just
Oh,
bizarre,
no.
crazy
Don't
Halloween
do
things you
this
have.
to
So
me.
I'm going to start off because I know that whatever I say is absolutely going to get followed up hardcore.
Oh god.
So
Yeah, go ahead. Start us off.
just a
Yeah,
nice
start us
little,
off.
just a nice little story of my childhood.
Just to
this
ease
is
the fans off. Just a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah, just to ease everyone in. Gosh, I hate that we phrase it like that. Okay,
We like letting people in.
so this is probably 2004. So I'm about 2 or 3, and I don't remember this obviously. My family went to my aunt's house for Halloween to go trick or treating around the neighborhood, and of course I was too young to actually go out, so I was at home with my mom and dad. Now, in my family, we have a huge tradition where we will literally just scare people for no reason. Like, we're that kind of family. So my dad gets the bright idea of, hey, what if I scare my sister as she walks into the house coming back from trick-or-treating? So that's what he goes to do. He goes to wait by the door, and they finally come back. And the door opens, and he jumps out in this super scary, like, Grim Reaper costume, which I still have the mask to that, and I'd put an image up, but I'm not going to. And it turned out it wasn't my aunt who opened the door. It was my, at the time, 4-year-old cousin who did not know about the mask in the first place, and she was so scared of him that she did not talk to him until she was 10 because of
my
that
God.
incident.
Oh
Emotional
my god.
scars?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
my-
it was bad.
My Halloween stories are not as good then. I had like a couple coming in that I instantly thought about, and yeah,
Yeah, that's a legitimate story, by the way. Like, you can ask my dad about that. She did not talk to him for forever because of that.
So am I the one with like the worst Halloween story? Oh my god.
There's
Why
no
me?
way.
No, mine's got to be worse. Because okay, so the only one I could really think of is I was just a very, very dumb kid.
Oh,
And
we
so
all were.
I was just gonna go through like horrible like Halloween costumes that I've had over the years.
Oh, I have some bad ones of those. That's for sure.
Um, so 2020 rolled around, right? And what was the big thing in 2020 other than
COVID.
other than COVID? Sorry,
When is a COVID molecule?
I was talking about Among Us. So
Oh no! Don't tell me you dressed up as an Among Us character.
I got a black jacket
Oh.
and some long black pants and some black shoes. No, that ain't even the worst part. I was just like, what am I gonna do for the helmet? Because I put this together like 2 hours before this party that I went to, right?
Oh my god!
So I got
Budget Among Us characters.
I got I got a fishbowl.
Oh my god!
I got a fishbowl and some black duct tape, and I duct taped the fishbowl to look like it was like an astronaut out or helmet.
I could just like imagine you at this party,
So,
just like with
his-
a fishbowl on your head.
You were there. You remember the
Yeah,
party?
his story gets worse in the sense of we were all Among Us people.
Wait, what?
We all were, remember? That was an Among Us themed party. That's not like that was the whole
Wait,
theme of the party. Yes.
I didn't remember everybody else being Among Us.
Yes, we were all Among Us
Mine
because
was
we
the
all
one-
I was Ren,
was the-
remember?
Mine was the only one that actually looked like an astronaut costume, though.
Well, yeah, because no one else was like bought a fishbowl and stuff. We just had hats and just the
Yeah,
regular
you
costume
guys are
stuff.
fake. Nobody bought a fishbowl. I was the realest up in that party.
I don't think that's something to be like thought of an achievement of.
Hey, why don't you shut up? That one was pretty bad. One year when I was like 15 or something like that, I got a light blue shirt.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
dark blue pants. And I got a cardboard box in which I drew on and made it look like I went as Minecraft Steve.
I need pictures of these, bro. I need them.
If I
I
still
do not
have
remember this at all.
if I still have it, I didn't. No, it was at a different event. But yeah, we had like a thing at our church that I went to.
You went dressed as Minecraft Steve.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you do the
Let's-
Minecraft walk at least?
I'm pretty sure I did, but not for like the whole
Not
party.
cringy, Wes. I can't. Like I can't just imagine you doing something cringy. I can't.
Why
do it.
not? I'm me. Are you serious?
Listen,
I think
Wes.
okay. This you haven't we haven't even gotten to my worst costume. Okay, these have just been cringy video game costumes.
Oh my god.
As far as like other costumes I had, I think I went as Wario one Halloween when I was younger. There was
Okay,
one
you
Halloween
got
where I
Wario.
just had a morph suit, and that's all the costume was.
A morph suit? What?
Yeah, just a morph suit. Do you not know what a morph suit is?
No.
It's like
Have you ever seen people dressed up in like those green screen suits?
Oh.
That's
it's
a
like
morph suit.
it's like that, except it was just completely black, and so I looked like a shadow.
Neon.
I get it. It's
I'm
because he's
sorry.
Shadow.
Because and
You're so cringy.
all right. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other like Halloween costumes that I don't remember any other ones that I like specifically went as.
Wait,
but
are we talking about costumes?
I
yeah,
can.
that was
If
the
you
new
have
one.
if you have bad costumes, that is completely on the table.
I don't have bad costumes, but like, okay, hear me out.
hold on. There was one more I wanted to share before we move on. I was 8 years old.
Oh
I was
gosh,
8
I,
years
I
old.
don't
Oh,
even
okay.
know 8-year-old Wesley.
When I was 9, I went as Shrek. But when I was 8,
Love
Leave
it.
I
the
would-
call. Leave the call.
You can't judge me for anything I did as a kid. You can
Nice
judge me for the
try.
Among Us costume, but when I was
Nice
a
try.
kid, that's off limits. Okay, I went
What?
as Binocular Sniper Man.
As what?
Binocular Sniper Man.
Now, if you look up, there is no Binocular Sniper Man because he doesn't exist.
You
But
made him up.
yeah, I told people I was like, I'm Binocular Sniper Man, and I had a pair of binoculars, and I had a little toy gun, and like a little plastic ammo belt.
That is
I-
probably the most awesome thing you've ever told me.
Fucking literally. I'm thinking like it's off of like a Paw Patrol episode or something.
It
Is it
does
a
sound like
name?
that, yeah.
Bro, I watched a Paw Patrol movie. It is fucking banger. I love Paw Patrol, bro. I'm a 20-year-old man who loves Paw Patrol. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, y'all know me. I am a very unhinged. This isn't a flex. Okay, comments, so don't come at me for this. I am a very unhinged party animal.
Can
Okay.
confirm.
Okay. And it was a Halloween night, right? Like, we were like I was like 18 at the time. This is like pre-COVID actually. This was before COVID. Um all of my friends, we were all out there, we were hanging around the hay bales and stuff like that. And comes with the truck. Ethan comes over, he has this little bar in front of him and everything like that. So I was like, hey, let me ride on top of it. Pause. Okay. Pause.
Okay.
Pause. Let me ride on top of the truck. So this man driving around at full speed and like he's turned his truck up. Like he's turned it from axle to axle, bro. Like, cause like there's like these like steep like potholes and everything in there. And like I am holding for dear life. Like I'm like my legs are open. Like pause again. My legs are open and everything, and like trying to hold on until like one like stump lifted me in the air, and I hit the window and go flying off, and the tire almost hits me on the side of my head.
Ooh.
My life flashed before my eyes. And this is where things just start going downhill. I
It
can't
goes
really say
more
name.
downhill after this?
Yes. I can't really say any names, but like somebody found the rooster. We found the chicken. We found the rooster, right? He was freaking
Okay.
out. We was chasing after it, right?
Mhm.
We took it home with us. Like, and we threw a party with the chicken. I don't really have the videos anymore, but we threw a party with the chicken. So the guy called the police about us stealing the rooster.
Of course he did. Those things are not like.
We thought the rooster was just out there. We didn't know he was a pet.
When
to
is the
someone.
last time you saw a wild chicken, bro? Name one time.
Hear me out though. Like the rooster was just laying on the hay bales, and like there was no one around. We thought it was just a lost pet or something.
I
Like,
have
we were just
never
like,
once
what a
seen
poor
a
little-
wild chicken. Not
What a
even.
poor little wild chicken. Let's just.
Let's kidnap it from its hay bale.
because like it had a little like collar on it, and like
That's
the light
that's
was
how.
blinking. It was blinking red and blue.
That's how we're gonna get Mr. Beast. Just a wild Mr. Beast, and we're just gonna take him.
And like there was a collar on him, and his light was going like it was going off like red and blue, and we were like, "Oh shit, that's the cops!" Like somebody called. So we ran back to the hay bales. So like we like placed the chicken, we started chilling up there and everything like that. Blank runs over, takes the chicken, and throws it. And chickens can't fly. The chicken
Oh no!
hits the ground and cracks his neck.
No.
We were like, oh fuck. Like we heard the faintest like bird noise. We heard the faintest bird noise. It was like ah like it's just we ran over to see if it's okay.
Oh my god!
Hear me out. I swear I don't hurt animals, but I kind of kicked it to see if it was alive.
No!
I kicked it.
Why would
And it
you
didn't
choose
move.
to kick it?
Oh my god!
Because I didn't want to touch it. So I just kicked it. So,
Okay,
like-
you know, I can actually understand that one. Chickens
We
are
hurry up.
foul creatures.
We were like, we finna go to jail for murdering a farm animal. So we all bolted back to the cars. And this
What?
guy, it gets even worse.
Oh my god. Did the guy come back and was just like, did you kill my chicken?
The guy comes out and he's like, he has a shotgun. This man has a shotgun, like ready to blast everybody out here. Like he was like, hey, y'all know this is like private property, right? And we were like, no, this is just like a big ass yard we thought. He was like, where is it? And we were like, okay, I'm sorry. And like he was like, give me one good reason why I should not shoot any one of y'all right now. And you know what I said? I said, I'm black. If you do that, you will be on the newspaper.
Whoa.
Man's pulled the race card.
I pulled that shit so fucking fast.
Oh my god.
I guess to
like-
be fair, at the very least, you definitely like.
I was scared. I thought I was about to
Yeah.
die. And you know what? You know what he said? He's like, I don't care. And I was like, okay, I'm gay. And he's like, I
Whoa.
don't care. You're trespassing. Now, give me one good reason why I should not call the cops right now. And I was like, we're just chilling in the hay bales. There's nothing wrong. Like, we're trick-or-treaters. We're 16 and 17 years old. And like, he was like, you got a full grown beard right now. And you're telling me you're 16. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, where's your ID?
You're
I left
16.
it at home.
I left it at home.
He was like, all right, you guys stay here. The cops will be arriving. So he walked away. And we all looked at each other. We're like, get in the fucking car. And we all drove away. Those
So
are
you-
my worst stories.
So
I have
you
worse.
got away with it.
Yes. I don't know about the rooster. Hopefully the rooster is in like the chicken coop kin, you know,
Oh my
getting some like revival or something, you know,
What do you-
Phoenix
what do you
down.
mean
Hopefully
getting
it's still
some revival.
alive. Yeah, like not
What do
even.
you mean getting some? Hopefully it's in the
We
chicken
thought the
coop, you
bird
know.
was going to
Hopefully,
fly.
hopefully, you know,
We didn't know we
presses
were
that.
supposed to kill
Hopefully, it presses that revive button. You know,
Hopefully
getting
he
some revival.
makes it back to the battle bus.
It's not funny, but like when it made the little like faint burn noise of like like I just died. Like I was gone. Oh my
Jeez.
god. I'm sorry. That was one of my favorite Halloween stories.
Understandable. Not where I thought this was going, but all right.
Spiced it up for you. Congrats.
Yeah, seriously. Ugh.
What's the next one?
I mean, I don't know if I have anything that can follow that.
What do you mean you have the worst stories? Oh, I have the
Okay.
worst stories. Mine are just me dressing up like a nerd.
Okay, hear me out. Favorite Halloween candy. I have to say, me personally, Milk Duds. They go hard.
Milk Duds.
I gotta think.
Interesting
I
choice.
don't know if I'd call it my favorite candy, but I always wanted Snickers.
Oh,
Snickers.
Snickers.
Satisfying.
You like nuts in your mouth, huh?
You asking me or him here? Because the answer is yes.
No one of you guys
No,
like
the
Snickers.
answer is Wes.
Snicker West.
Please.
Uh,
Anyways, yes, I do like nuts in my mouth. Pause.
all right, Lambda, what is your favorite Halloween candy?
You know, you're gonna call me an old man for this one, but I love dots.
No, I can fairly agree with
You're
you
an
on
old
that.
man.
I can fairly agree with you on that because Dots is just a sugary candy version of Milk Duds. Because Milk Duds is chocolate and Dots is a sugary and sweet.
I don't think you can compare dots and milk
Yes,
duds.
I can. One is for gay people and the other one is for black people.
I want you to elaborate on this. I need you to explain here.
Okay, hear me out. Okay, Dots, right? It's the rainbow. You know, you got the gay
Oh,
people.
so it's for, okay. I see now.
Yeah, and then the Milk Duds is brown. You know, bald heads. So black people.
They called
Wait, you should not put this in this video.
They called me Milk Dud in high school. I think that was actually something they said in what was that movie? It was not an Adam Sandler movie. It was a oh, what's the short guy? I forgot his name. Shit.
What?
Short guy.
The bench warmers.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, no, because Terry Crews was
Gus?
like he wore.
Gus?
Yeah, whatever his name is, but like no, Terry Crews had like a thing where he was like, I was bald. They called me Milk Dud and Charlie Brown and stuff like that, or like the Black Charlie Brown.
A milk dud Charlie Brown. You know what's crazy? I'm going to watch some Charlie Brown tonight. I'm so glad you reminded me of that because every time a holiday comes up, I always watch Charlie Brown. It's
That's a
just
good
a
one to watch.
tradition that I do.
I gotta say, my favorite Charlie Brown is I go between Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and You're a Good Man Charlie Brown. I love both of them.
My favorites is Charlie Brown Valentine. Be My Valentine Charlie Brown. Because that one was funny because like the football game and everything. That was hilarious, bro. And then the Christmas
Christmas
Charlie
is a
Brown.
classic, yeah.
Yes, I watch it every Christmas, bro. That and the Polar Express, bro. Love those movies. Amazing.
Have you heard of a movie called The Year Without a Santa Claus?
Yes. Why are we talking about Christmas? This is Halloween.
It doesn't matter, okay? We were talking about Halloween, and then we were talking about Charlie Brown, and then Charlie Brown
Christmas.
features, and then Charlie Brown Christmas, and then Christmas movies.
And St. Patrick's Day. They need to make one for Charlie Brown. For St. Patrick's Day, I need that.
I don't think they've made a Charlie Brown thing in.
I need
Years.
that for New Year's and St. Patrick's Day. I need those two.
Hold on.
When was the last time they made one, Wes? Let's find out.
Lamden, quick question.
Yeah.
What is the worst thing you've ever done in your life?
The Peanuts movie, 2015. That's the last time that they made.
It's been 7 years.
Well, no, even before that, I was thinking like actual like Charles Schultz animated.
Oh, Charles Schultz. Well, isn't he dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why they
I
stopped
meant like
making them.
I meant like like that animated style, not necessarily made by him. I don't think
I don't
he
think
actually
they're
was
gonna make
alive
a-
for any of them.
I don't think they're gonna make a Charles Schultz style anymore.
Yeah, that's sad. I like
They're
that.
just gonna. Well, them changing the times doesn't necessarily mean that you have to stop enjoying what's already out. Like,
Yeah.
just because they've modernized Charlie Brown, and they probably still will for any future releases, doesn't mean we can't watch. Doesn't mean
That's
that
classic.
people are gonna watch it. I mean, how many times do you think people crack open Charlie Brown every single holiday?
A lot of people.
Exactly.
A lot.
Like Shadow just said, it's a tradition. He watches the Charlie Brown Christmas every single year.
I meant more of a sense of like I would enjoy some new stuff, you know?
Yeah, I will, but like the classics, like of course, like that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna play for like Christmas-ish vibes. Charlie Brown Christmas always.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay, hear me out here. Why did Pigs make a tier list?
Dude, he made that in January. That's a 9-month-old thing.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I didn't realize that until like he like
Because it just randomly just popped up on my like recommended.
no
feed, and I was like,
same. That's why I like made a comment on it. I was like, wait, where did this come from? How did I not
I
see this before?
mean, at least I'm A tier. You know, I'm the funny friend. So. How you S tier?
What do you mean how I S tier? Because I'm awesome.
That's true. That's true.
Who invited
Mr.
you to this
Awesome.
podcast? That's right. That's what I thought.
All right, hear me out.
Yeah, but I was the
invited
one
by
who
Wes.
suggested it.
True.
Yeah.
Wes was the one who suggested it.
Oh, thank you for bringing me onto the podcast. I am very loved. I appreciate
Of course. And
Okay.
it totally wasn't a problem that you were 9 minutes late.
it. I'm so sorry.
No, it really doesn't matter.
You really
We
can't
do
keep
not
hitting
care.
him with that, dude. That's just not so not cool.
Hear me out.
It's
hear me
just
out.
a joke. We totally don't care that he was 9 minutes late.
I always want to talk about this with you guys. Always, bro. Favorite content creator within Friends.
What? You want us
Favorite-
to name names?
Yeah, your favorite content creator that like in the friend group.
Yeah, I really like the
Your
stuff
top
Gordy.
three.
I really like
Your top
the
three.
stuff Gordy posts.
That is some good stuff right there.
I didn't even know Gordy had a channel.
He
Like,
doesn't.
The amount of
That's the
time-
joke.
He does.
Oh, wow.
He said he was going to post Apex content like probably a year ago at this point and has not uploaded a
My-
single video.
Favorite has to be Jax because I'm contractually obligated to say that.
In what way are you contractually obligated to say that I make
Why is
good stuff?
contractually a
Well,
word?
well, I mean, you're my co-host, number
That's
one,
true.
and number two, you're the person that I watch the most.
That is true.
I think now I have to ask, why is that though?
Because you make short form content that's easy to watch.
You do. Like, it's not over edited. It's not like it doesn't seem forced. It's generally you. And like I'm just like I can watch this man like literally all fucking day, bro. Like I just can't.
I can't. That's for sure.
Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out here. My favorite content creators within a friend group has to be between Scott or Cameron. Like has to be. Cause like
I will say Cameron is very watchable. Like he was
I
streaming
swear.
he
So
was streaming The Forest. I hate The Forest. I don't like that game. And I just tuned into his stream because he was streaming it one day, and I ended up watching for like 30 minutes to an hour.
I find it very interesting that you guys say it because I have a very, very difficult time watching his stuff.
Really?
Yes,
How? Like,
I
his
do
stuff is
not
so
like.
good.
I am someone who does not like a super fast-paced form of content, though. I am
Oh, that's
not
true.
the norm.
Cameron is pretty fast with that.
He is definitely way too fast for me to like really enjoy.
Okay.
That being said, I still watch all of his stuff because I mean I want to support him and show
You
him
know
that
what?
like what he's doing is good.
And I'm not gonna lie, once he's like uploading, bro, he uploads, and it's just like, oh my god, like I didn't even finish this video or get to it yet. Cam, slow down.
Yeah, no, I have that a lot because like I have a couple people who post daily out of like the people
I used to
know.
do that, but I slowed down on it because editing is keeping me like 2 or 3 hours now.
Dude, I used to do that and that was rough. I solidly did that for I think a year and it was so hard to keep up.
I feel like Scott content only takes me in because of his editing and how fucking satire he is. Like
Yeah, I will
everything
say
that comes out of his fucking mouth is just like, what? Like, why?
yeah, his editing is really good.
Well, you know
it-
he also has Gogler edit some of his stuff. Just a fun
Yeah.
fact for you.
That's true. It's between
You know what?
Cameron
You
or
know what?
Scott.
Yeah. I mean, let's not give Scott any credit. Gogler, good editing.
Honestly, for real, Gogler, keep doing what you're doing.
You know what? I'm gonna bring up some beef.
You have who do you have who do you have beef with?
I have beef with you.
With me?
With you, bro.
Seriously?
I'm about to throw down the glove, the gauntlet, the big metal glove on you, bro.
I'm not gonna
Why?
lie, that's actually funny to think about. I actually did have beef on YouTube once. Like on my career now, like somebody was trying to cancel me. And I was like, what did I do? Like, did I say something offensive this time? Like, what did I do now? So
Did I say something bad again?
That's never a good question if you're like, oh, man, did I say something again?
this girl was in my chat, right? And she's at 5K subscribers, right?
Right.
Good night. She's at 5K subscribers and everything, right? And I'm just like, okay, like she seems pretty cool. She seems chill. She came in my chat trauma dumping, right? And my fans were like, no, don't bring that in here. Don't bring that negativity out of here. And like they just banned her. Like they just kick her, bro. And I'm just like, oh my god. And then she made an alt account and she was like, how you gonna let your fans do that and none of that and just like that? And like you don't want people trauma dumping in your like your live streams. And I'm like, yeah. Like,
yeah, to
I
be
don't
fair,
want
that's
it in
not
my
it's
chat,
not cool
bro.
to bring that into someone else's chat.
And like she sent her whole army after me, bro. Like I was just like, are you kidding me, bro? Like I'm having YouTuber beef and I'm only at 700 subscribers, bro.
That's
Can
got to
this
be the
stop?
most. That's got to be the most toxic thing ever. Of people sending their fans to give you hate. Like,
So hear me out here. The reason why I had to delete my other Discord, people don't know this, but
Was it that?
did you post porn?
yes,
No, but the women's
Wait,
volleyball team did. That's for sure.
Oh god,
Did you hear
Hear
about
me
that?
out. Yes, I did, and I had the website, but they took it down. But I sent my fans over there to I don't want nobody knowing about this because like I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
Well, then
Like,
I'm gonna cut this part.
It's okay if you don't, but like I sent my fans over there to deal with her. because her fans were sending me death threats and everything. And she took down her channel. She priorited it. And I was like, "Oh, what did y'all do? Like, what did y'all do, bro?" And they were like, "We just handled it, homie, because nobody messed with Neon like that. So get back to streaming." And I was like, "Okay, alrighty." I don't know why.
It's like dealing with
but
a hitman.
me being at 700 subscribers and having subscribers like that is really scary.
Well, it doesn't take much to send people like that over like a, I guess, metaphorical edge.
I didn't expect 30 people to go over there and harass somebody.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, at least I'm not having any beef within the friend group because the whole, situation was just bad. I was just like, no, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I think that for the most part is, I guess, as far as beef goes, is over.
Pretty much. Anybody else have any recent beef or no?
I mean,
I don't
will.
think my I don't think my beef is as serious with Jackson, but I definitely have beef with him, and I'm about to throw down.
You finna throw down your patties?
Yeah. Cue the dramatic music sound effect.
What was that?
It was a drum line.
The dramatic music sound effect I just said. So, you posted that Devour video
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago at this point.
Do you have beef with me too over that? Because my dad has beef with me on that one.
Not that Devour video.
Devour
I'm
your
talking
dad?
about the My Friends Are Dumb. That
Oh,
video.
that one. Okay, what about it?
It could use some background music. That's really it.
No, I did not. I didn't want to put background music into it, to be honest with you.
Well, it makes it harder to watch, and I just kind of skipped to the end till they all found you.
Yeah, I know. I can see what people do when they watch my videos. I have that ability.
Okay, hear me out here. Hear me out.
Okay, hearing you out.
Okay, I'm not trying to make this all about myself. I swear I'm not. I just want to.
You're the guest, so
Well,
you
that's
can.
why we did invite you on for a reason. So
This
so
is
you
about,
can
like,
you can talk about yourself.
Yeah, you're allowed to talk about yourself because they don't know who you are.
I didn't want to be a narcissist. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, guys. I'm gay. Anyway,
What an introduction.
here's my
Top 10
problem.
introductions.
Here's my problem. A lot of people think I'm very extroverted. Like, I love people and everything, but hear me out though. I am a nervous wreck when it comes to people. Like, okay. When I make content, right? Like, I'm making content, I'm making videos, like, I'm just having fun with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when people ask me, like, "Hey, you're cool, we should totally collab," and I'm just like, I don't know.
You scare me.
It's because, like, I'm very, like, hybrid. So, like, my content is different. Like, every video is different. Like, my personality is different. Everything's different. So, like, people are generally confused. Sometimes they're just like, who is this guy? Like, he's weird. That's the point. Like, I don't have a set persona, I guess. So, like, when Scott wanted to collab with me, I was like, yeah, we can totally collab. And we set it a date, and then I chickened out. And I felt so bad for Scott because Scott was really, really looking forward to that to that collab on Dying Light 2, but I chickened out. Because, like, everybody in our group collabed with each other besides me. Like, everybody has some type of video with one another besides me.
I'm not sure if you. I don't think you're on any videos in my channel, but no, you're definitely welcome to be in one. Just should you be
I'm not
in a
in a
recording session.
Limb Man video. I'm not in a West video. Scott.
Okay, hold on. This is as close as you're going to get to being in a Wes video per se. I'm not trying to play the game. I'm not even really in the game. I have a channel, there are some videos on it, and that's really it. Like, when's the last time I uploaded?
Probably about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Yeah, Wes does not touch his channel.
Yeah, not really. No. August 30th I uploaded. Oh, wait, never mind. That's unlisted. Yeah, the last public video is December 9th, 2021.
Okay, Lamb the Man is right. Since I'm a guest, I'm going to actually explain my life outside of YouTube. Because, like, you know what's crazy? Nobody knows my life outside of YouTube. People think I'm just like,
No, you've told me stories.
I mean, yeah, you know a little bit about me, but not my full backstory, though. Y'all are about to get the full Neon Shadow backstory, G. Um, okay, so where should I start from here? Okay,
Neither of my parents showed up for my birth.
oh my god, my dad went out to get milk. All right, I'm kidding. That was my mom. But like,
Oof.
all I can think about, all I can think about is, okay, you ever see Jimmy Neutron?
Yes.
brain blaster.
So there's this one part, I have no idea what the context is, but his dad sits Jimmy down and he's just like, well, you know, one day, son, I sat on a banana and it changed my life. And Jimmy just kind of looks at him, just like, like, what the fuck, Dad?
I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
It's funny because I never saw that in the show. Was that like actually in the show, or was
Yeah,
it just like a meme?
yeah, it was in the show.
Okay.
So was
Yeah.
that-
No, I
think
never
was
saw
that
it.
in-
Think about how much impact Jimmy Neutron had. They had one season. They had like
they have one?
30. They had like 30 episodes that ever aired, and that was it.
Really?
Bro, that show is a hidden gem, I swear.
Hold on. I'm really lost. There's only 30 episodes of Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, it's only one season.
Has it been like it's been way longer than I thought?
Okay,
since I've
never
seen
mind.
It
I
because
lied. Okay, never mind. Everything I've said is a lie. Okay, goodbye. I'm gone.
how
There were
many-
3 seasons.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Okay, I thought that there was only one season.
I could have swear too, because like I don't remember scrolling through Netflix watching that show.
Yeah,
I
I went
watched
through
them all the
Netflix
way
watching the
through.
show too, and I was like, maybe there was only one season on there.
Well,
Okay,
at
so
one at one point they only put 2 seasons of regular show on Netflix, but there's like 14
Yeah, like
seasons.
it was weird. Yeah, they don't put all the full seasons on like Netflix anymore. It's so weird.
Except with Breaking
okay,
Bad.
compared to other shows that had more influence, there was only ever 61 episodes of Jimmy Neutron. All of them were 11 minutes.
That's really not that much.
Exactly. So my point still stands, even though I was initially wrong. But still, like a show from 2002 with 3D animation that didn't look like garbage was hard to come across.
That's facts,
Yeah.
especially in the 2000s.
Of course, by today's standards, I mean, it does look like garbage, but for back then,
It was so good.
technical genius of a show.
I was like a teensy little baby when I was watching that show. I loved it. But like, yeah, I got super sidetracked. We started talking about Jimmy Neutron because that show is goated. But yeah, I was a weird kid. People look at me now as going like, oh my god, you used to be so popular in like middle school and high school. No, I was one of those anime kids that played Yu-Gi-Oh cards and like wore like
Nice.
anime
You had me
things.
till you said Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm not into Yu-Gi-Oh either, but still, you got to respect the drip. Come on.
Nah.
Obviously, like I used to wear like anime clothes and stuff like that. Like I used to get bullied in school, bro. I always try to fit in. Like I was always like the center of attention, but for cringy things, not actually like hee funny things. They were laughing at me, not with me, and I was very embarrassed.
I used to be cringe, not like hee funny things.
No, Lammy, I'm going to send you the most cringiest video that I have, so you can put it in the podcast. But gee, when I got to the phase of making YouTube videos, it was just like my OGs know this. It went for mobile videos, right? I was doing mobile when I
Mhm.
first did it. I didn't have a PlayStation. I didn't have a PC. I didn't even have my own Nintendo. Like all I had was my phone. And I used to like can't say like, hey, like I found this game like on my PC, even though it was a mobile device, and it was very embarrassing. And
Well,
I used to do very cringy skits. I used to eat bananas slowly. I used to make this character called Super Shadow.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Like,
Hold on. You said I used to eat bananas slowly. What was that video about eating an Oreo again?
oh no. Okay. I'm trying to bring back like roots of me back then. My first ever video to ever blow up on YouTube was how to eat a banana. And I edit very sexually, and I got up to 40,000 views on it, and I got over 300 subscribers. Because back then, YouTube was like in a weird place of like, if you do really dumb shit, people will watch and still stay subscribed to you. It wasn't really like a competition of lighter growth. It was just like do something dumb and like people will watch you. So like, I just did dumb shit. Like, even though that like I was like doing mobile videos, I was actually doing other skits. Like, I rode my bike down the stairs, and I did hurt myself. But I hurt myself for views. I hurt myself for views.
I did it for the content.
And then I used to go to school and I'm going like, oh my god, subscribe to me, subscribe to me. Like, I'm in good content. Like, subscribe to me right now. And like people used to be going like, you're such a weirdo. Like, stop talking to me. And I'm just going like, bro, just please. I used to pay people to subscribe to me. Like, generally, I was that down bad. I was like, please give me to 100 subscribers, please. Like, I was super down bad.
Well, I
And
mean,
I was 15. I should have been out of that phase. I
how
was
much?
15.
How much did you pay?
I
Like per
pay per person $10.
$10?
Dang.
Yes, and I spent up to three
If you
hundred
give me
dollars.
50 cents, I would subscribe to anyone.
But like
Are there people who you went to and you're just like, I'll give you $10 if you subscribe, and they say no?
literally,
What in
literally,
the world?
I was that
You could
down bad
just
back
turn
then.
off notifications. Are you serious?
It's literally $10. Like, why would you turn that down?
Nobody turned it down, but like people did
Oh,
subscribe.
Oh.
that's what I was asking. If anyone turned you down.
And then when the summertime hit, like they unsubscribed, and I'm just like, damn, I'm really sad. And then I met this really cool guy. Like he's very dearest to me, and he will always be dearest to me. His name was Cade, right? Very a lot of people don't know this. Cade was a very special person to me when I was very young, and he got me into the way that I am now. Hit not the bad parts of me, but the good parts. And he died, but not to be sad, not to be sad. It's actually it's not a good thing that he died. It's really sad and it really hurts me, but like it's a good thing that like I kind of like moved on from it. But like when we first met, I was in shambles. I looked like a hobo. Like I did not have no drip. I did not have no aesthetic. My hair was like everywhere. Like it was just I had an afro and I
No,
never took
What's
care of it.
wrong
Juliet.
with having an afro?
The afro was not taken care of. Like my
Oh.
hair was like all
Oh,
over the
okay.
place. I looked like a giant I looked like a giant beetle. Okay?
Okay.
So like he brought me into the life of partying. Okay? He taught me how to talk to people. He taught me how to get along with people. He taught me tricks on how to like be a people's person. You know, like people always want me around. And it was going good, you know. Um so that's when I kind of started finding my own style and started making YouTube videos from it. And then I was still cringy. I was still really cringy because Corey Kenshin is a very big inspiration to me. So I was kind of still following that train a little bit.
We are very big Corey Kenshin fans here.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
very true.
that's why none of my friends watch none of my content because they're Corey Kenshin copies. But besides that, um, I got back into YouTube after like I did all the partying, like between ages of 16 all the way up to 18. I was just partying and doing very bad things that I was not supposed to. Um, I was kind of in like the mindset of like, like fans like Suicide Boy fans, Lil P. I got into that section of like partying, and it got really bad from there. That's where some of my best and worst moments of my life came from, and I've been fucked ever since, kind of. When I came back to YouTube, I forgot how to edit. I forgot how to commentate. I forgot how to be more comfortable on camera. But I was just like, fuck it. I'm just still playing stuff like that. And my content, my audio, everything was so shitty. And the first person to ever out of this entire group to meet me was fucking Cameron. Cameron looked at my shit. He was like, "Yo, dog, I like your content, bro. It's funny." I'm like, "You like this? This is pixely, laggy mess." And when I seeing Cameron now and seeing him before when I first met him, that man has grown a lot, and I am very proud of him for doing that. Like when I first used to watch him, bro, like his audio used to be super low. He used to be like super awkward, and now he's like more like energetic, more fast paced, and I'm just like, whoa, like this like change is crazy. But then I started making more content and stuff like that. I was very afraid of collabing with people, aka hence Cameron. Then I met Daniel, aka Crazy Cheese Puff.
Cheese
very
Puff.
good, a very good S tier YouTuber. You should totally go check
I
him out
love
as
Cheese
well.
Puff.
I met him, and I'm not gonna lie, that man was my inspiration. Even though I had more subscribers than him, he had like 14, Cameron had like 38, and I had like 200. And like I was like, damn. Like I really love them. Like they make better content than me. Like I look up to you guys. Like people don't know this, but like I actually look up to y'all. Like the entire friend group. I look at all of y'all stuff. Like I'm talking about social media.
Oh, no.
Like
Wait,
YouTube,
hold on.
like
not all of our stuff though, right? Please don't go
He found
past
the
like.
OnlyFans.
Please don't go past
Past
like
that.
2019 on my channel. No, I'm just kidding.
I
Oh,
watch
gosh.
all of you guys' stuff, and like I'm just like, damn, they make really exotic and like fire content, bro. I would never get to that level. Like, y'all don't realize this, but like y'all are the most unique mofos ever. Like Scott, especially, bro. If he keeps it up, bro, he'll be a-okay. Lambda, you're another one, bro. Like, I can watch your stuff. Like, I'm genuinely like drawn to it. I'm just like, oh, Lambda dropped a new video, time to watch. Or like, or glitchy, like his energeticness, and I'm just like, ah, that's just too many. Like, okay, let me breathe. Holy shit.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot of talking.
Oh, let me breathe. It's just wait. Are you guys okay with this? Like, I'm
Yeah.
just
No,
a
go ahead.
backstory.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Okay. Like this has been my dream. I don't care what level we're on. This has been my dream to make content with other content creators and watch their stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of steal some of you guys' style as well too. Like, I still kind of like Scott's like satire jokes sometimes. Sometimes Cameron's editing. Sometimes like I kind of like take some stuff from you guys. Like, I maybe seem kind of like leader-ish. Well, to some of y'all may think I'm a dumbass, but some of y'all may think of me kind of as leader-ish. But like, I look it up to you guys. I've always did. Like when I first met you guys, I was like, this content is freaking fire, G. Like, I need them to teach me, bro. You guys are editing. Like some videos don't come out for y'all until a week later, bro. And here I am, like streaming, and I'm just like, damn. They're making like productions, like content, bro. And I'm just streaming.
No, I'm just lazy and I take forever to get to it.
Well, either that too.
If I wanted to, I could do the same thing the same day.
Yeah, and if I like knew how to do it, wanted to figure out, I'm sure I could. But
Yeah, especially since you're unemployed right now.
Same here. It's okay though. YouTube is my job. But anyway. No, it really is. Like
you said you wouldn't go there, Jack, and you went there. You said you wouldn't. No, just kidding.
Have an emotional breakdown.
Then when I met
Emotional breakdown, gone wrong, gone sexual.
Sexual. Wait, what?
having sex outside.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? When I first met the Angry Armada, bro, I immediately clicked with Scott. I was like, I fucking love this dude, bro. This man is hilarious, bro. This man is hilarious.
Yeah, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
I've never thought that about Scott. I think he's the most unfunny
Yeah,
person. I've
we've
ever met.
definitely never hung out in real life before. That would never have happened.
Yeah,
Okay, hear me.
I have definitely haven't seen that man half naked. Not me.
What? Where's the pictures? Where's the leak? I want to see.
What do you mean? He literally has a vlog of him at the beach.
Oh yeah, just go watch that.
Bro, I just want his profile picture. Like when he was at the beach. I just want to like rock
I
it for
have
a
it.
while. Please send it to me. I just want to rock it on all of my stuff, bro. I'm a
Okay,
big
yeah, give me a
Scott
second. I'll
supporter.
find it.
I'm a big Scott supporter. But like, I think it was the section when I was living with my old roommate Eric is where like I started like kicking off like my content again with doing more skits, more videos, more projects. One of those projects was Who is Neon because of I used to make old cringy skits. One of them was Super Shadow. All of my OGs know it, and I will be releasing it. I'm sorry, bro, but like Super Shadow is a superhero that I made up from my name because Neon is the evil villain and Super Shadow is the hero, and he protects. It's very cringy, okay, but I changed it. Okay. He protects his shadows from haters. And I'm not gonna lie, I had that in my bio once, and I got fucking roasted alive. Like I was put in a group chat and I was shitted on. But yeah, I
Shitted.
got back.
It did.
I shitted it. I got like
Wrong.
I got back into content and other stuff like that. Of like, bro, when I first was learning Premiere Pro, I was frustrated. I was like, I don't know this. I don't want to do this. I just want to give up. I want to run away and go home. Like I just want to cry. Like I was just freaking the fuck out for no reason. And you know, we have the good and amazing Zaza that will help you out all the time. So I'm started. Am I allowed to talk about this?
I don't know what exactly you're fully talking about yet, so I don't know.
Weed, but I'm calling it Zaza.
Well, it's not legal where I'm at, but you know, no one knows where you live, so
Okay, that's good. Okay, don't come banging at my house. Okay, I got into Zaza, again. You remember that little phase when I was telling you my party phase from 16 to 18?
yep.
That's where it started at, and it got really out of control. And then I stopped for a bit, and then once I got back into YouTube, I was like, damn, I'm kind of bland because you can generally tell my differences when I'm sober and when I'm high and making videos. You can tell because I know with videos that blows up, that's when I'm high, and when I'm sober, it's just like it's just ill, like. And past the point, got into editing, got back into doing all that stuff, but thing came with that was my insecurities and my depression on top of that. Lambden, I think you remember there was like a very dark time for me. In that little month period, uh, last year, like those 7, 8 months, really bad, really bad. I was in a manic episode, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know about manic episodes until I went to my therapist and she told me about it. And she was like, "You were in a manic episode," and you didn't realize. And I was just like, "Dang, I said and did a lot of things that I was not aware of." Hint of doing very bad drug things. But I'm clean now. Like I'm better. I'm healthier, mentally healthier, which is a good thing. But at the time, kind of resorted to it, which I kind of felt really bad for me and my friends for doing that to them. Pix, I'm talking about you. I'm very sorry. And the whole anger and model group and everything. Like I put that through hell when I did that. Lambda, you can agree. I put
I
y'all.
would say so, yeah.
I am so sorry for that. Can you please forgive me?
Well, yeah, I mean, the issue is fixed now. It's not an issue of forgiveness. It's what's done is done.
Oh my god, you make me feel like being an adult is so
Listen.
harsh.
Okay, listen. No, you have to listen. I am one of the least. What's the word? I am someone. I
Forgiving.
literally
Least forgiving.
no.
You
That
remind
is not.
people of
That
their
is
mistakes.
not
Yep.
at all.
You remind me of my mistakes.
It's almost
Oh
like
my
it's almost like I don't. What's the word? I don't.
You're not empathetic.
I'm not empathetic at all. Like
There it
I
is.
do not feel the emotion of empathy whatsoever.
That is very harsh. I know when I'm crying, I'm not talking to you.
No, never. Like, if you come talk to me, I am absolutely willing to listen. But if you want someone to comfort you, do not talk to me because
But,
I suck at it.
Oh God, I think you need a girlfriend to work on that.
No, I have one, and she is incredibly empathetic, and I am not at all.
It's very funny watching them interact sometimes. Okay, can I tell the story of what happened last time I was at your house?
Wait,
Jackson?
go ahead. I mean, if I don't want it in, I'll cut it.
It's
But
it's okay. So we.
okay, yeah.
She wanted to watch a scary movie, and Jackson was like, "Okay, we'll put on It since it's on Netflix, Chapter 1." And so, literally, the first scene plays where it's like, this isn't spoilers because it's literally the first 6 minutes of the movie. But
it's also a
if
really
you-
well-known scene, to be fair.
it's super. I mean, super well known, the most well known in the entire franchise. But yeah, basically, it's just the part where Georgie is making his boat. His brother is faking being sick, so he doesn't have to play with his brother. And so he makes his boat, and then he goes out, and then he meets Pennywise. And then there have been like 700 times at this point where Jackson has turned to his girlfriend and said, "Now listen, okay, this is a scary movie, and I know how you get sometimes, so I'm literally just, I'm not going to play the movie." And she was like, "No, I can handle it. I can take it." And he was like, "No, it's a scary movie, okay?" Because there was this one time where they went to a movie and she really just didn't like it. A scary movie. What was it?
It was Nope, and she had
Nope.
an actual like
Nope
panic
is
attack
so
from it.
good.
Yeah, so basically he was like, "Okay, so I'm just gonna then we got to like the scene where Georgie gets killed by Pennywise. And right before he got attacked by Pennywise, he was like, "All right, this is where I pause it and I'm not going to play the next part of the scene." And she was like, "No, play it." And then
Play it now.
Georgie gets brutally, like his arm gets eaten, and then he gets dragged into the sewer. And then she was like, "Oh my god, why would you play that for me? You know how I get. That was awful. Oh my gosh. I park right next to a sewer drain at my house. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be scared while I'm there." And it was the funniest thing ever because Jackson was like, "I literally told you like 14 times." But he was not empathetic in that moment.
Yeah, at all, because I was like, literally, I warned you about 40 times and you just did not listen.
Which is very true.
So-
She didn't listen.
I guess really I should also say I'm much less empathetic to people who do something like that when they're like, I'm actively being like, no, don't do that, no, don't do that, and then they do it anyway and it comes out to a terrible outcome like that.
Okay, here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met J Hero. Like, I've never seen.
That guy sucks.
Wes and
Are
J
you-
Hero
if there's-
have some beef.
They have beef.
If there's any beef that I have is between J Hero and I don't know if you really call it beef because it was really funny whenever Scott had his like the last Amogus stream. It was one time me and him were dead and we were just having a normal conversation. And I'm like, this is the weirdest thing ever.
Okay, hear me out.
But no, basically, well, okay, go ahead.
Hear me out. J Hero seems very oh my god, I'm afraid he might watch this. This is no offense to you, J Hero. He looks very interesting.
I'll tell you this right now. Okay, I hope he does watch this because I think his
Who just
okay,
joined?
Mason, but he's not invited. So
Kick him.
Mason.
Get him out.
Mason. No, hold on.
yep,
No,
there we go. Nope,
before you kick him,
this is no. He's not allowed. We're recording right now.
His
He'll be on some
podcast
other
role
time.
has been removed, by the way. He can't join back.
We'll give it back to him. I'm sure he'll be back on. But yeah, basically, I hope J Hero watches this video because I think that his chin fucking sucks. I think that he looks awful. It looks like one of the ugliest people I've ever recorded with ever.
Can you just like have like a picture of Wes and just like have it like zoomed in while he's like saying that?
Make sure it's a very sexy picture of me.
Okay.
And then like the most unattractive picture of J Hero, which is practically all of them.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Lynn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Hear me out. Hear me out. Do you watch my content sometimes?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Okay. Do you like some of the content that I post?
Mhm.
I feel like everybody in the group does not like. I feel like everybody else watches each other's stuff besides mine, and I'm just like, let's get this shit.
Okay,
Did
I've
your
got to be
roommate walk in
completely
and
honest.
just
I've got to
scream
be.
at you?
If you want me to be the most honest that I possibly am, I pretty much only watch Jack's stuff. Like, I barely watch anybody else's stuff. I've maybe watched one of Pix's videos. I've maybe watched, like, 3 or 4 of Scott's videos. I've checked out Cameron's streams sometimes, but that's honestly rare in and of itself.
I
mean-
watch everybody's stuff because, like, I'm not saying that like, oh, you're my friend, I have to support you. I have to do like I don't have to support you. I will. Like, don't scratch me off as like an asshole. Like, I watch everybody's stuff and I'm just like, okay, it's kind of funny, you know. And if I like it, I might just put it under my like community tab and like have people watch it.
I don't have access to the community tab.
Damn, that sounds like a skill issue.
It really is.
I don't know. I just feel like when people
You can't
watch,
be the community tab. I'm just kidding. I can't either.
I just feel like I'm the only person out of the entire group like content is like so like different from everybody else's. Like
I think
I
all
feel-
of us have our own unique
I
styles
feel like
and own unique
I feel like
things.
mine is very different and not consistent at all.
Wes's is probably the most inconsistent channel I think I've ever seen in my life.
he's basically a loser.
No,
Name one.
There are less consistent people than me.
You know what? I'm not gonna say that name, but never mind.
Well,
I was finna say one person, but he probably gonna be watching this video. You know who you are.
yeah, you know who you are. It's totally Scott. No, I'm just kidding.
I was finna say, but like, please blur that out. Please.
I will. If I remember, I will.
Me and just became friends again, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through that again.
I gotta be honest. I would be surprised if I found out like watched this. Like, not many
I would
people
too, to
know
be
about
fair.
our.
Oh.
Not many people know about our podcast anyway.
Hear me out.
But
though.
but this episode's gonna blow up though.
Oh yeah! Absolutely.
Congratulations, Shadow! You were on the first episode that's gotten over 40,000 views. Woo!
Oh,
Imagine you actually predict
Yeah,
that.
give it
That'd
up
be
for
crazy.
Shadow.
I'm gonna just send this to my fans, and like they're probably just gonna blow it up that way. But
Oh, maybe.
Exactly, 40,000 views. Can you believe it? I can't believe it myself.
If your
I mean,
fans manage
honestly-
to get 40,000 views on this video when you have 700 subs, I will be somewhat concerned.
honestly,
not for-
I'm blushing.
But yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to bleep that one. That's for sure.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was the
Don't do that.
opportunity, and I had to pick it.
no, but I would say I'd be more concerned for their mental health if they watch the podcast that many times.
Oh God. Oh God.
That'd be like,
I'll-
let's think about this. That's at least like 100 times per person. Right?
No, that's like 50 times per person.
Is
Because
it?
100 would be like 70K.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it'd be about 50 times per person. Which, when you think about it, this has been an hour and 20 minutes, so we should probably wrap soon. But
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
God.
All right. Well, it was good having you on, Shadow.
Thank you
Really,
so much.
really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Sorry I talked about myself for like 30 minutes.
No, it's okay. We
No,
don't
that's-
care about that. What we do care about is you being 9 minutes late to the session. I mean,
Oh,
honestly,
my gosh.
like,
You're really gonna ridicule me for this.
like rookie move. Honestly, I mean, this podcast got 40,000 views. We're up there.
Are we gonna go in Scott's server?
No,
can.
I hate that guy.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, let me do an outro first.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you everybody for watching the Your Day Off podcast. We hope you have a great day or rest of your day.
My god.
Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more, and make sure you guys have a great day off. See you next time.
See ya.